Hi, I'm Bailey, and here are 5 things you might not know about me. Thing 1. I am a neurodivergent person living in a neurotypical world, and sometimes that means I get overstimulated really easily. Loud noises, motorcycles, big groups of people, crowds, certain smells, textures, fragrances, which basically feels like a traffic jam in your mind or body. Things just start malfunctioning, and I can so easily just kind of shut down. So I actually spend a lot of time by myself, with a few good friends, and usually I prefer environments that are low stimulation. Thing 2, it is really easy for me to hyperfixate on something, a special interest, a new project, a new business idea, a new creative endeavor. Oh my God. Sometimes in my life, this has been at the expense of a schedule or calendar, or sometimes even relationships. Thing 3, I've only talked about this one with a few close friends in my entire life. I've struggled since I was a kid with facial tics, where my eyes will do something like this, my neck or throat will have almost like a muscle spasm, maybe my nose will twitch. I've gotten pretty good at being on camera and hiding it, but in the takes that I'm cutting out of here, I'm actually experiencing a lot of facial tics. And that's why in the past, making YouTube videos was like a whole ordeal, because I would always be worried that I would start to have tics on camera. Sometimes it makes me emotional to talk about it because I really have never talked about it publicly. And I think I always thought I won't talk about it because it's something that will go away, so I don't need to bring it to light. But it's actually something that is a real thing for me for most of my life. And like, life is short. I don't want to have to cover up who I am or things I'm going through to appear like I have it together. Which leads me to my 4th thing. The biggest block in my creative process is what other people think. I've spent my life caring about this and what you are going to think, or some stranger on the internet, or maybe my friend won't tell me the truth about what they think about it, or it doesn't measure up to some kind of invisible standard that we're all supposed to know no one told me about. It actually can cause a lot of anxiety for me. That's something I'm still working through like all the time, and probably will be until I just genuinely stop caring about what anyone thinks. Number 5. I've been on a pretty crazy personal healing journey since probably 2018, when I first started questioning my high demand religion and recognizing that there are many truths in this world and that multiple things can be true at one time. And something people don't tell you about the healing journey is that some things get a lot easier and some things get a lot harder. For example, learning how to hold space for the duality of this world that we live in. There is so much beauty and so much darkness. And learning where we fit in this whole picture is such a wild ride. Let's create more honest art. If you feel like this mirrors your experience in some way, I would love to hear about it in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.